Okay, so in this video we want to talk about factoring, and we're going to talk about factoring using the greatest common factor, or GCF. So let's look at some examples. For this one, we just want to factor 3x minus 15. So the best way to do this is figure out what do both of these have in common. Well, both 3x and 15 have got a 3. So if I pull out a 3, that leaves me with what? X minus 5. And of course, you can always go back and check this to make sure you did your work correctly by using the distributive property. You know that 3 times x is 3x, and 3 times negative 5 is negative 15. So if you're ever doubting how you factored it, go back and multiply it through. Okay, so let's try example 2. This time I'm going to pull out, well, I know my x can come out, leaving me with x minus 15, but what else can come out? This has a 3, and so does this. So I can pull out 3x, and that's going to leave me with a 2x minus 5. And again, you can always check it. 3x times 2x will give you 6x squared. 3x minus 5 gives you 15x. Okay, so now if I have a trinomial, 6x minus 15x plus 3. So this matches up here, and I pulled out a 3x, but now I have another term. I can still pull out a 3. So I'm going to get 3, which is going to leave me with 2x squared minus 5x plus, this time I'm just going to write plus 1. And again, I can multiply this back through to make sure that I got my answer right. So this will become 6x squared. This becomes 15x. This is just going to be 3. Now, occasionally you're going to have a problem like this. So here's my 6x squared and my 15x. Those I can obviously pull 3x out of, but then I have this 7. There's no common factor that I have with 6x and 15x that I can pull out of my positive 7. So in a case like this, we're going to say this one is not factorable. Because in this case, we cannot factor it, at least not in this point in the year.